The main funder of that was Franklin Templeton. They've participated in our last couple of bought deals, so we're getting a lot more attention by bigger funds, where now our market cap is $400 million, so a lot more eyes on us. Had a lot of analysts into the property. We're getting more analyst coverage, so we're starting to get recognized in the market for the success we've been having, and we're looking forward to the next year to continue on the pattern that we've been doing.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV. Today I'm here at 121 Mining Investment, Dubai, with Mike Burke, Vice President, Corporate Development of Sitka Gold. So, Mike, it's always a pleasure to be able to catch up.
Yeah, thanks. Good to catch up with you too.
I hope you've had a successful couple of days at Dubai.
Yeah, excellent. We've had some great meetings, met some new people and some other folks that we know. So it's been a great time coming here.
Excellent. And so let's just kick it off with a bit of an introduction to Sitka Gold, your current portfolio, and any information that you want to share with our viewers.
Yeah, Sitka Gold, we're in North America. Our main project is called the RC Gold Project. It's in the Yukon, and it's in a well-known belt of rocks called the Tombstone Gold Belt. There's other companies active there, some that are here. Snowline Gold and Banyan are here as well. We do have other assets in North America. We've got the Alpha Gold Project in Nevada, Burrow Creek in Arizona, and a copper project up in Nunavut. We're not currently active on those. We have done work, but we're focused on our Yukon projects. Those other projects, we're looking at ways of monetizing those for our shareholders. We've updated our technical reports and looking at a potential spin out or something along those lines. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. And so what is the company's core exploration strategy at the moment?
Find more gold. Right? We're a gold mining company, our gold exploration company. And that's exactly it. Our tagline, our motto is focused on discovery. We're a very technical group. I'm a geologist as my background. Our CEO, our president, we're a very, solid group of exploration geologists, and we're creating value out of vision. So our vision of exploration turns into discoveries. We've been making those. And that's how we grow value in the company. We do it with the drill bit. We're here to tell people about our success. We've made a number of discoveries starting back in 2020, and we've just made a new discovery this year. So we're growing our gold resource very rapidly at a time that's a really good time to be finding more gold.
Absolutely. And I want to get into your new discovery shortly, but let's just look overall at the RC Gold project. You've been doing some drilling, putting out some pretty impressive drill results at both Blackjack and Saddle zones. Can you talk about what this means for the growth potential of the resource?
Yeah, exactly. The Blackjack and Saddle, the Blackjack deposit. The Saddle's a smaller zone that's within the pit limits of that. We put out a resource on Blackjack initially in 2023. We updated it in 2025, and this year's program was to continue growing that resource, as well as I mentioned, the Saddle's within those pit limits. It's a bit of a new discovery. We've done drilling in there. So that was the focus on expanding that deposit because it's still open. Adjacent to that, within 2 kilometers, is another deposit called the Eiger. Same philosophy there. We have a resource on that as well. So the focus this year was to continue expanding that resource.
Okay, excellent. So now let's look at the new discovery at Roscabel. Can you give some details about this?
Yeah, this is an area that myself personally have been excited about for a long time. My background, I mentioned I'm a geologist. I was a regional geologist for the Yukon Geological Survey for 20 years. So I first visited this site in 1995 when Kennecott did a very shallow drilling program on it, reverse circulation drilling, hit widespread gold, but then left the territory, and nobody has really done anything on this target until Sitka Gold got in there and drilled 2 holes last year, hit 2 exceptional holes, 119 meters of better than a gram in the very first hole. Hole 2 had a lot of tungsten in it, looking like a tungsten byproduct, 170 meters of 0.1% tungsten basically. So this year we expanded the program, ended up doing 13,000 meters and 43 holes. We've intersected mineralization over a kilometer, 1.1 kilometers, down to 300 meters depth. We've got a lot of assays back so far, 17 holes. They've all hit 16 of the 17 have hit better than 100 gram meter intersections, which is exceptional. And we've got a lot more drill results to come. We're very excited about the potential of it.
Okay, excellent. And so, what are the plans for the RC Gold project moving forward? Anything we can expect from that project specifically?
Yeah, exactly. Based on our success, we've been we've done a great job. We just closed a $30 million bought deal. So we have $43 million in the treasury. We are good to go for next year. We're going to double our drilling program again. So we'll be doing 50 to 60,000 meters of drilling. Before we get going, we drill year round. So we'll start in late February. Before we get drilling in late February, we'll update the resources I mentioned on those known deposits, as well as come out with an initial resource on our Roscobble discovery, and then drill that 50 to 60,000 meters and hopefully be in a position to start looking at economic studies by the end of the year.
Okay, excellent. And so, do you want to share any details on that? More details on that recent funding? It's quite a significant one.
Yeah, it was a $30 million bought deal. The main funder of that was Franklin Templeton. They've participated in our last couple of bought deals. So we're getting a lot more attention by bigger funds, where now our market cap is $400 million. So a lot more eyes on us. Had a lot of analysts into the property. We're getting more analyst coverage. So we're starting to get recognized in the market for the success we've been having. And we're looking forward to next year to continue on the pattern that we've been doing.
Absolutely. That sounds great. And so really just to kind of summarize, what should investors be on the lookout for in the coming months?
Yeah, the big catalysts are we still have about 50 drill holes left to release. When we're doing the financing, we're in a blackout, so we're not receiving assays. That's been done, so we're getting a flood of assays. We expect that we should have all our drill results out by Christmas time. Fingers crossed, that's the timeline. So a lot of excellent drill holes coming to be released. Then in the new year, as I mentioned, we're looking at updating our resources and creating a new resource on the Roscobble. That will, again, hopefully be done by the end of January. Then the end of February is when we start drilling again. Lots of drill results again throughout the year. And then by the end of the year, we should have a very good size of the idea of the size of the Roscobble deposit. And that puts us in a position to start looking at economic studies. So that's the path and the timelines. Lots of catalysts next year.
Absolutely. Well, we'll definitely have to catch up in the next few months just to see how things are progressing at the various deposits. So, Mike, I want to thank you for joining us here today on the Assay TV as well as in Dubai.
Excellent. Thank you.